I'm Gary Priost. I'm the CEO of Menlo Technologies. Menlo Technologies helps software companies develop software. We work with a lot of startups who you haven't heard of yet. We also work with Fortune 500 companies like Apple, LinkedIn, a subsidiary of Microsoft. There's a huge shortage of talent in the US. There's more demand for products that need to be developed than there is actually engineers to develop it. As an application development company, most of the applications we develop require a back end. And by default, those back ends were based on Amazon, on AWS. About a year and a half ago, the Partner Development Unit by Microsoft approached us and said, hey, why don't you consider using Azure and some of our cloud-based tools? And we thought, wow, this is a no-brainer. And it's been beautiful.
Please welcome Gary Priost, the CEO of Menlo Technologies.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
So Gary, now you started out as an AWS partner.
We did.
And in the last 6 months, I know you've focused on building up a Microsoft practice, so really appreciate that. Maybe you can share just, the journey you've been on, how you came about the decision to partner with Microsoft and how it's going so far.
Yeah, excuse me. Like you said, we started out as an AWS partner. We were approached, first of all, we're primarily an application development company, cloud, web, mobile applications. Those applications need a back end. And by default, over the last 5-6 years that we've been in business, we've used AWS. About a year ago, we learned, we were actually approached by Microsoft to try out the Azure CSP program. And the advantages to that are that we're more in control over the applications we develop, especially the back end. We can deliver it as part of the application, the bundled back end. And furthermore, we get the benefits of both recurring revenues and managed services. Well, those two are combined, but so that's been a wonderful transformation for our company.
Oh, fantastic. Thanks for sharing that. So maybe you can just elaborate on just how your business has evolved too the last while.
Well,
since you've been working with Microsoft.
Well, again, it's been a transformation for us to go from a application development company to more on the infrastructure side. Okay. Especially for salespeople, you have to sort of train them on what it's like to sell infrastructure and managed services. Again, the recurring revenues that come with managed services are a huge advantage, and salespeople love it because they can make commission, right? So, no, it's been a great transformation. Microsoft's been a fantastic partner for us. One thing I would mention about working with AWS, and I don't want to say that because they're not here, but they weren't nearly as easy to partner with. I mean, unless you're a huge company, which we're not. We have about 170 employees, but hard to get their attention, especially on mid-sized deals. So Microsoft's been an excellent company to partner with.
Fantastic. Well, Gary, thanks so much for joining us today. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Dave.